The origin of chav is really interesting. If you're learning British English, congratulations! You've just discovered that we apparently invented an entire vocabulary for insulting people based on their clothes, accent and postcode.
Yeah, but no.
One of the most famous is chav. Chav is basically a British stereotype of a young working class person traditionally associated with tracksuits, flashy trainers, fake designer clothes, loud behaviour and impressive amounts of gold-coloured jewellery. But here's where it gets really interesting. You'll often hear that chav stands for council housed and violent. It does not. It's almost certainly a backronym, meaning someone invented the phrase afterwards to explain a word that's already existed. Now, one theory is that chav actually comes from chavi, an old English word used in parts of England, particularly in Kent, meaning child or young person. And there's another fascinating connection. In the northeast, particularly around Newcastle, you get the word chava, used historically for a boy or young man. Now that is related to the Romani word chav, meaning boy, and it's possible that the words are actually connected. But here's the important bit. We don't have a completely settled chain of evidence proving that modern English chav directly came from the Geordie chava. The words may share an older Romani origin, but linguists still debate exactly how the modern slang developed. What we do know is that by the 1990s and 2000s, chav had become a nationwide British insult, particularly aimed at a certain stereotype of working class youth. And that's what makes the word so interesting. It started out essentially as boy or young person, and somehow ended up meaning someone wearing a tracksuit who might have suspiciously large exhausts on his Vauxhall Corsa. Well, that's Britain for you. We took a perfectly ordinary word and turned it into a class maker.